Adding a live actor to your website can be very expensive nowadays, especially if you're a small business owner. In this video, I will walk you step by step in installing a website live actor on any website platform. For those of you who don't know what a website live actor is, it's simply an actor that immediately shows up introducing your website at just the right moment, similar to what we have on our website, which you can always preview at sakaproductions.com. I'm already expecting for you guys to have some basic experience in video editing and web design. Adding a live actor to your website does require some effort and a couple softwares as listed below. ADOBE ENCODER plugin, which comes pre-installed in all Adobe products. If you don't already have it, I would consider downloading the trial version of Adobe After Effects, which has ADOBE ENCODER plugin pre-installed. The next software we will need is Sony Vegas, which will be used to edit your video and get rid of the green screen. If you don't already have it, make sure to download the trial version from Sony Creative Software. The next software we will need is FileZilla, which will be used to upload your video files and script files to your web server. And finally, we will need the codescript, which you can download for a small fee through our website. The codescript is what allows a live actor to play live on your website. It's pretty much a software that allows your spokesperson to play overlays on your website. Notice that this is probably the most important component to this video tutorial. All the links to the softwares listed previously will be provided in the description box. After you have installed all 4 softwares, you should have Sony Vegas, ADOBE ENCODER, codescript, and FileZilla. Let's get started by opening up Sony Vegas. Drag and drop a selected video of your choice onto Sony Vegas timeline. Just remember that it should have a chroma green or blue background. Press S on your keyboard to split the video. Right-click on Delete to delete unwanted parts of your video. For a more professional look, drag your mouse from the end of the clip to adjust for a fade-out effect. Click on the Event Pan Crop square. Unselect the Lock option. Drag your timeline to the beginning. Check this box to crop out unwanted areas of your green screen footage. Crop out the edges based on your need by selecting the rectangle crop tool. Now, click on Chroma key here, select green screen, and drag and drop onto your clip. We're gonna check this box to help us scale out the green screen. You may want to play with your settings until you're able to get a solid black background and a solid white foreground, which in this case is the actor. After you feel satisfied with the result, uncheck this mark. For even a more professional look, we're gonna add some color curves to brighten up your actor. We're gonna drag this point up until it's right enough and satisfies your needs. Now we're gonna adjust your media properties, which is a very important step to keep in mind. Simply right-click on your clip and select Properties. Click on the Media tab. Now pay careful attention as this is a very important step. Under Field Order, you're gonna select Non-Progressive Scan. Under Pixel Aspect Ratio, you're gonna select 1.0000 square. Under Alpha Channel, you're gonna select the Straight Unmatted. You may want to pause the video to take a better look at the settings. Click OK. The next step is to render out your project. Double-click on your clip to select it all. Now, go to File and click on Render As. A new window should pop up. In this window, click on the drop-down menu named Video for Windows AVI. Then select HD 1080 60i YUV. Once selected, click Customize Template. Rename the template to any name of your choice. Under the Notes section, you're going to type any notes of your choice that describe the template. In my case, I will type Spokesperson Video. Under frame size, select 1920 by 1080. Under field order, select Non-Progressive Scan. Make sure that the pixel ratio is set up to 1.0000. Under video format, select Uncompressed. Click on Render Alpha Channel. You may want to pause the video to take a better look at the settings. Click the Save icon, and then click OK. Please notice that this process was meant to create a new video template. Click on your newly made template, which in this case is named HD with Alpha Channel, depending on how you named it. Now, go to Browse and select the destination folder to which you want to render out the video file to. Give your file a name of your choice and click Save. And lastly, click on Render. Now, all you gotta do is wait until the green bar reaches to 100%. Notice that this may take a while to render out depending on your operating system and how long your video file is. Once it reaches to 100%, click Close and minimize or close Sony Vegas Pro, as we won't be using it anymore. If you have rendered successfully, you should receive a new video file to where you saved it. In my case, I saved it on my desktop to keep things organized. Now, this is a very large file, so before you render from Sony Vegas, you may want to make sure that you have enough space on your computer hard drive. And this is where ADOBE Media Encoder comes in. It compresses your large AVI video file into a small flash file and gets it ready for streaming on your website. Click on F4V, and a new window should come up. Under Format, select FLV. Also, make sure that the Export Video and Export Audio options are both checked. Scroll down under the Video tab and make sure that the Encode Alpha Channel and Resize Video options are both checked. Frame width should be set to 320 and frame height should be 320 as well. Make sure that the chain icon is turned off, in other words, not selected. Otherwise, it will screw up your video size. Under frame rate, select Same as Source. Scroll down to bitrate. Select Custom. The higher the bitrate is, the longer it'll take to stream on your website, so you want to keep the bitrate as low as possible, anywhere around 250 and 300. For now, we're gonna leave it as 250 as that's a very good option. Click on the crop tool and crop out unwanted areas of your video. Click under the Audio tab, scroll down and set the bitrate to 80. This should do the job for a reasonable audio quality when it comes to online streaming. Click OK. Click on the output file link and select the destination folder. I would recommend saving it on your desktop for now. Give your project a name and click Save. Click the green play button to start encoding. Encoding may take a while depending on your video size. After it's done encoding, you should get a new video file on your desktop named Video 1 or whatever it is you named it. Notice that this is now an FLV format video and it's ready for online streaming. We're gonna put this aside for a little and then we're gonna come back to it. Let's go ahead and extract your code script to your desktop. For this we're gonna be using WinRAR. Right click on Extract here. Now you should get a new folder on your desktop with the name CodeScript. Go ahead and open it and there should be two folders, Videos and JS, which stands for JavaScript. Double click the JS folder. Open up the file Video 1. You're probably so damn scared by now just by looking at this weird code, but it's actually a lot simpler than you may think. Scroll down. Replace your site name goes here with your own domain name. In my case, it's spokesandarchive.tk. Where it says name of your FLV, you're gonna replace the text with the name of your FLV video we recently encoded in ADOBE Media Encoder. In this case, it's Video 1, or whatever it is you named it on your destination folder. Do not remove the FLV extension format, just leave it as is. It is very important you save your document every time you make a change. Your next step is to copy and paste your FLV video into CodeScript under Videos folder. Let's go ahead and open up FileZilla. As you may notice, it's going to ask you for a hostname, username, and password. This information could be found under your cPanel from your hosting provider. Just go ahead and copy and paste the requested information into the blank fields. Once ready, click Quick Connect. Let's minimize this for now. Go to your desktop and open up CodeScript folder. Drag and drop both folders into FileZilla. This should start uploading all your video and JS files automatically to your web server. Uploading may take a while depending on your file size. You should have two different folders uploaded, videos and JS. Let's go to spokespersonarchive.tk, which is a simple dummy website I created previously for purposes of this video tutorial. As you may notice, there is no spokesperson quite now, and that's because we still need to make a couple tweaks. Open up your JS folder from FileZilla and right-click where it says View/Edit. Your code script should show up. Scroll down, and where it says Align Video, you can either choose bottom left, bottom right, or bottom center without spaces. For now, we're gonna leave it as bottom left. Make sure you're constantly saving your changes. Minimize this. Click Yes once this window shows up. Now we're gonna go back to our website and edit the index.html file through our file manager from our hosting account. Some people rather use Dreamweaver or different HTML editing softwares. If you're one of them, go ahead and use that if you want. I just personally prefer doing it through File Manager as it's a lot more simple. Go ahead and find your index.html file and click where it says Edit. Now you're gonna paste a JavaScript code right after the head tag. The JavaScript code will be provided in the description box to make it easier for you. For those of you using WordPress build sites, simply copy and paste the JavaScript code on your desired page and save your changes. It's really simple. Give it a try. Replace the text where it says your site URL here with your actual domain name. In my case, it's spokesarchive.tk. I will quickly explain how this works. What this is basically doing is looking inside the JS directory folder while reading the specified JavaScript text file. In this case, it's video1.js. So where it says name of file, you're gonna replace that with the name of the JS script we recently uploaded on our web server through FileZilla. In this case, it's video1.js. Go ahead and save your changes. I will go back to the dummy website and click refresh. And voila! We have successfully installed the spokesperson on your website. So let's say you want the spokesperson to appear aligned to the bottom right side. No problem. Just go back to the video1.js file and edit it so it says bottom right replacing bottom left. Go ahead and save your changes once again. Click Yes once FileZilla prompts you to this box. I'll go back to spokesarchive.tk and refresh the page. And voila! You have successfully aligned your spokesperson to the right side. As you may notice, the player bar is not aligned to the center of the actor, and it's aligned more to the left side. To fix this problem, just go back to the file and change both M width and M height to 320. Save your changes. Click Yes. Refresh your website and problem fixed.
Hi, and welcome to Instant Forex Results.
Now, let's say you want to customize the play video button to look bigger. It's very simple. Just go back to the JS file and set both B width and B height to 200. Save your changes, and on FileZilla, click Yes. Go back to spokesarchive.tk, refresh the screen, and there you go, the play video button is now bigger than before. A big question that people ask me very often is it possible to add more than one spokesperson on different pages of my website? The answer is yes. Just go back through the entire process as outlined. 1. Render the ABI file from Sony Vegas. 2. Encode the AVI file into an FLV flash file using ADOBE Media Encoder. 3. Upload the FLV using a different name to your server using FileZilla. 4. Embed the video on any page of your website with the shortcode provided before, also available in the description box. 5. Adjust your codescript settings as desired. The codescript software is fully flexible, meaning that you can customize your player as you desire. You may want to play around with your script settings until you're completely familiarized with it. Please don't forget that this video tutorial was based mostly for advanced users. But if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message or contact us at sakaproductions.com. Support is only available for paid users. Until next time, this is Sam Rodriguez representing another great video tutorial here at sakaproductions.com.